Hi, I'm Matt, and welcome to another cocktail moment. Today we're going to be talking about the martini. The recipe for the martini has been heavily disputed in cocktail culture since basically it was invented. But today we're going to be talking about what we consider to be the traditional martini, as well as a few variations that we like. Now those variations, a lot of purists would say aren't real martinis, but they're no fun and this video is not for them. Let's talk about what you'll need for your martini. You'll need dry vermouth, gin, ice, and a garnish. You can either use an olive or a lemon twist. But the real secret to a great martini is in the preparation. We'll start with a chilled glass pitcher and add ice. It's gonna be loud. Wasn't so bad. Then we're gonna take cold, dry vermouth. Oh, this hasn't been opened. You aren't gonna need much. You can start with just a capful because all you really wanna do is swirl it around, get a nice little coating on the bottom of your pitcher and your ice. And then we're gonna pour out the excess. So we'll take a strainer and pour out our excess vermouth. You shouldn't have much. It's probably mostly water. Okay, so that's step one. Now it's time to add the star of our cocktail, the gin. You're gonna wanna add about 2 shots of your favorite gin to your pitcher. It's good to me. Now we stir. Now there's no agreed upon origin of the traditional martini, but it became popularized in the 1920s during Prohibition when there was an abundance of gin available. So after you've given it a really good stir, you want to give a chance for that gin to really infuse with that vermouth. Even though there's not a lot of vermouth in it, that's where the magic happens. We're going to go ahead and take an ice cold chilled martini glass, take it right out of your freezer, try and leave it in your freezer for about an hour, get it real good and cold. We're going to go ahead and strain the newly infused gin from the pitcher. Might get a few ice crystals, but that's just part of the charm. Once you've got it strained, we're gonna go ahead and get our garnish. Like I said earlier, it's traditional to use an olive, but you can also use a nice twist of lemon, which is what I prefer. Garnish it right there on the side, and there you have it, a beautiful traditional martini. Let's give it a taste. That is tasty. Hey, Momo. So there you have it, a traditional martini. But if that's not quite enough fun for you and you're looking for something a little different, we have a few delicious alternatives for you, including the very popular dirty martini, which adds olive brine. We have the burnt martini, which uses Scotch whiskey instead of vermouth, and the Vesper Martini, 007's favorite. Sometimes some people even call it the 007. It has 3 parts gin, 1 part vodka, and 1 part Lillet instead of the vermouth. Shaken, not stirred, of course, with a twist of lemon, and it's 007's favorite, so you can't go wrong with it. Let's give this Vesper a try. That is fresh. Be sure to tell us in the comments what your favorite version of the martini is, as well as what cocktails you might like to see in future episodes. Let's give this bad boy a try. Ooh, we're dirty. Be sure to like the video, share it with your friends, families, neighbors, and subscribe so you're the first to know about future episodes. My name is Matt, and I appreciate you sharing a cocktail with me, this martini, on this cocktail moment. That's my favorite one. I like that.